Former CEW heavyweight champion Hollywood Hunter James has arrived here at February Fallout. Well, you heard Cheyenne Michaels there just mention it. At the recent GWH Awards for 2025, the young man that came away as the Wrestler of the Year was that man, Hollywood Hunter James.
And he's also CC DeVille's favorite wrestler and Bret Michaels' bestie.
How about that? What a resume for Hunter James. We've seen him have incredible match after incredible match here.
Because when he hits that brain buster, it is all over.
Can he continue those ways here tonight as he faces a veteran? Marvelous Michael Stevens making his way down to the Coastal Empire.
A very well-known Southeastern star is Stevens.
Look at this entrance, Maestro.
Oh, is that a Quetzalcoatl?
I gotta tell you, Maestro, nobody makes an entrance quite like Marvelous Michael Stevens. Look at this. Look at this entrance here into the ring.
I completely agree.
Wow.
Nobody makes an entrance like this man.
He almost made it in there. He drops some wings and we'll try this one more time. Uh-oh. The crowd here in Savannah all over the Marvelous one.
He better take it easier. He's going to blow that headdress.
Oh, I'm ready. Excuse me, I got more.
Talk about some entrance music that'll get you pumped up, Maestro.
I tell you, it makes me want to bench 400. Actually, not at all. I would need to listen to like some All Out War for that.
The Marvelous strut.
He looks like a cosmic bowling alley from the 90s. You remember those?
The glow in the dark, yeah.
Yeah, you'd like bowl under the black light. For all the Gen Zers out there, we're old.
Oh, now the Hollywood strut. How about that?
That's a much better strut. I'm just objectively stating the facts.
It's kind of like what I always tell you before the shows, Maestro. I'm ready to work and I'm ready to talk.
Your line.
Yeah, wait a second.
What the? He owes you some hot wings.
Our official Jesse B, the referee, drawing the duties here for this opening matchup. Oh, watch your foot there, Marv. Jesse B now calls for the bell in our opening contest. Officially underway here at Coastal Empire Wrestling February Fallout. Tonight we get the fallout from what was a crazy Jandemonium 3, Maestro.
Unbelievably crazy. Main event Mike, devious as ever. You know, he is directing his orchestra. Listen to them play along.
And right on cue, the Savannah faithful come alive here for the former champion.
Because he's just that good. And now we have some fisticuffs. All right, rip his arm off.
Collar and elbow lock up, just briefly. How about that, Maestro?
That was really good. I am going to applaud him on that. Wasn't expecting that out of Stevens, but hey, here we go. Speaking of not expecting, there's a headlock.
Despite the fun and the silliness, Maestro, Michael Stevens is not somebody to take lightly if you're Hollywood Hunter James. But James now bridging down, reversing the pressure on that wrist lock, and now an arm ring of his own and a picture-perfect drop kick from Hollywood to the Marvelous One.
Can we take a minute to talk about Hollywood's absolute abs, his quads? Did you see how easily he just reversed out of all of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was the lights? I didn't do that. Oh, right on the back of the noggin. Oh.
The wily veteran, Michael Stevens, taking out the legs of Hollywood, and now just laying the boots right to the chest of Hollywood Hunter James, trying to cave in the sternum there, then a shot right to the back of the neck.
That was almost a rabbit punch, but I think referee Jesse's gonna let that go.
Hollywood now face first into that top turnbuckle.
Smash his nose through his face.
And now Marv swiveling the hips.
Oh no!
Little insult injury with that neck breaker on Hollywood. Pin attempt here by the Marvelous One, but just a 1 count, Maestro.
Hunter is a former champion, not just here, all over the place. This kid knows what he's doing, so Stevens is gonna have to use all of those wily veteran tricks if he's gonna beat this kid.
Stevens now just wrenching on the neck of the former champion as the crowd here in Savannah trying to will Hollywood back to his feet. Oh, what a pin attempt, what a counter here by Hunter James.
He actually willed Stevens off his feet. Oh!
But Stevens with a back elbow right to the face, and again, Hollywood hitting the back of his head hard on the canvas. Oh no, wait a second.
Whoa.
Was he pointing at you, Maestro?
No, I hope not. I'm assuming it's the lady beside me, so I put my arm out because I'm a gentleman. Now he's telling people to shut up. There's children out there. You're a terrible parent.
Stevens trying to slow down the pace of this matchup as Hollywood now makes his way back up to his feet, trying to break the grip of the Marvelous One.
Look at the strength from Hollywood. Yeah. Ooh.
The elbows from Hollywood, not quite enough, as he gets sent right back down to the canvas. And now Marv getting right in the face of Jesse B, the referee. And now the foot right on the back of the neck from Stevens to Hollywood Hunter James.
Oh, just a kick in the head, disrespectful. I kind of like that, but I don't know if it's so smart against Hunter. See, because now you get we're seeing a little bit more brutality, and I'm not talking about the Florida death metal band, who are awesome.
Marvelous Michael Stevens maybe taking a little exception to the fact that Hollywood Hunter James won Wrestler of the Year just a couple of weeks ago. Pin attempt here.
No.
Neglecting to hook a leg there might have cost him, Maestro.
All I gotta say is Hollywood earned that. Because I mean, we watch him month in, month out, give the best match. And Stevens, he might be a little jealous.
Stevens now with the upper hand. Another clubbing blow.
And down onto his back.
Yeah, clubbing blow right to the back of the neck one more time. The big forearm shiver right to the jaw of Hollywood Hunter James. Now James gets perched up on the top turnbuckle.
Oh no, not there. Not that, no.
What does Stevens have in mind here is now Stevens heading up to the second rope.
High red district.
Both men.
Nice headbutt.
Very precarious position here is Hollywood trying to fight out of it.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Nice.
Double chop sends Stevens down hard on the canvas. Now Hollywood.
He's starting to feel it going up high.
He's gonna fly.
Double axe handle.
Stevens just got crowned by Hollywood Hunter James. Now James trying to mount some offense with a running chop in the corner.
Oh, and another.
And again, how about a trifecta? No, this time Stevens counters.
Up and over.
Charges in, nobody home.
Oh, he leapfrogged him.
Oh, and there's the third one. One more for good measure.
I think things are about to go straight to Hollywood. One-way flight.
Up on the
What
shoulders.
did you say? Oh,
Wait a second.
The flight got canceled.
Stevens off the back. Again, nobody home. Missed with the knee. Running knee lift there from Hollywood right to the jaw of Michael Stevens. Hollywood twist.
And it looks like Stevens might be rolling. He made it to the ropes, but that might have taken more out of Hunter than it did of Stevens. No, never mind.
Made a lot taken out. There's the kip up.
Abs of steel.
And again, we talked about Stevens being a veteran here. I don't know if he did that intentionally or not, but he rolled to the outside.
Whoa. Watch out there, front row.
He rolled to the outside and avoided getting pinned there by Hollywood Hunter James with the Hollywood twist and put away some opponents with that very move, but a quick move here.
1, 2. What an amazing counter. Oh.
What a collision right there in the center of the ring now. Wait a second, Hollywood fires back.
Elbows to the face, I love him.
Into the ropes goes Stevens. Power slam! Power slam from Hollywood!
1, 2. Oh.
And again, James almost put away Stevens.
I never get tired of seeing that power slam. It's so good, so devastating.
Hollywood charges in. This time, catches the foot. What a step-up kick there from Stevens.
Oh, back brain kick, I love it.
This time, Hollywood connects. James charges in, nobody home. Stevens to the outside.
From the big man, but not quick enough.
Uh-oh. Game breaker! Game breaker!
Good night.
And is it game over for Stevens?
2.
No, his foot's on the rope, Maestro.
It was almost game over, but he continued.
Uh-oh, the crowd all over the official right here, but he's just doing his job.
And hey, you said it, he's a veteran. He knows all the tricks. He's been in that position many times before, so that's what you got to do.
Yeah, great ring awareness there for marvelous Michael Stevens. And a quick roll-up on the former champion.
No.
But a 2 count. Both men back up. Forearm there from Hollywood Hunter James.
2 forearms, 3 forearms. It's about to get literal. 4 forearms.
Oh, and a cross shot right there to the throat from Stevens to James. Ripcord, eat defeat. And now Hollywood just got rocked. Wait a second, Shining Wizard.
Beautiful Shining Wizard.
And again, so much taken out of both competitors at this point in the matchup. Who can make it to their feet first here, Maestro?
I'm wondering the answer myself. Both of these men are expended.
Well, the crowd thinks they know the answer as they chant for Hollywood.
It's pretty close.
And Hollywood, the first one up here. Stevens still struggling. Uh-oh.
Here we go, Buster.
James calling for the end here.
What is it?
And again, the lights. Oh my God!
Christian Taylor!
Oh my God, where did he come from?
I don't know.
Oh, quick run! No way!
No.
But a kick out from James and
I should have known with the light.
oh, look out! Viper Plex! Can he connect? No! Stevens on the counter. Quick go behind, standing switch there for Hunter James. Roll up on Stevens.
2, 3, go!
Oh, the down to the outside!
Christian Taylor! Is now beating the tar out of Christian Taylor. In a goodwill suit.
Taylor, oh, look out. Hollywood got dropped on the ring apron here.
He actually got dropped on his back, but yeah.
By the American Psycho, Christian Taylor, who I think he was under the ring, Maestro. He just kind of appeared out of nowhere. We saw the lights going crazy.
At least he didn't have saran wrap with blood on his face today.
Look at the look on his face here. Look at the crazed eyes. Oh!
He nearly made him decapitated.
The Psycho Lariat from Christian Taylor just laid out the former champion, Hollywood Hunter James. What is the meaning of this here, Maestro?
Insanity, bad karma, meanness, spite, enmity. That is the meaning of this.
Christian Taylor, of course, felt like he let down the boss daddy last month when he could not put away Hollywood. Now trying to make up for his mistake last month, apparently. James back up. And that running kick right to the teeth of Hollywood.
Look at the face of Taylor. That man, he checked out 3 years ago. Like, he's not just gone, he's been gone.
Up on the shoulders goes Hunter James. Oh, my goodness. James dropped right on the back of his head.
That is the face of a predator. One who is toying with his game.
Hollywood Hunter James not even having time to celebrate his victory here.
Yes.
Just being attacked. Oh, wait, no, now look at this.
Come on, okay. Say his name.
Clark Benedetto running out here. Jesse B, the referee, they're both pleading here. With Christian Taylor, he's got the role of Saran Wrap.
What is this, Dexter?
Oh my goodness. Now just using his jacket to choke the life out of Hunter James. Enough already. Now don't do this. Don't do this.
This is like straight up illegal. Can we even watch this? This is bad.
This is insane. Somebody stop this guy.
Do we have police officers? This is definitely breaking the law. He can't breathe. This, like I've seen, we shouldn't be watching
Guys,
this.
get in there. Somebody do something.
Look.
Well, here comes the boss daddy.
Who would have thought?
I never thought I'd be glad to see the boss daddy call off the dog here.
The referee should definitely get that Saran Wrap off of Hunter in case he can't breathe.
This is absolutely insane, folks.
I feel like I just played Manhunt on the PlayStation 2.
The boss daddy, Simon Sermon, seemingly the only person who can calm down this psychotic Christian Taylor.
Apparently, I mean, almost took out our camera later. Oh, thank goodness they got his mouth free. Now he can breathe. That was legitimate frightening.
What a way to start this show, folks. But don't go anywhere. We got a lot more to come here at February Fallout.